Hello and welcome to today's session. And we are going to have a discussion about parabolic SAR. So let's start with today's topic. So I have opened a chart of a company called Tata Consumer. So Tata Consumer, as you can see in the screen, and now our topic is going to be parabolic SAR. Okay, so this is today's topic, parabolic SAR. What is parabolic SAR? And we will come to know everything about in details. So parabolic SAR, okay, first let us plot this in the chart. So this is a Tata Consumer company. So let us plot in some other reputed company like Wipro. So I am going to open the chart of Wipro. So as you can see, this is the chart and the time frame which I am using is daily. So daily time frame, and this is Wipro company. Okay. So first let me put the indicator which is called as parabolic SAR. So you have to go to study. Add study. Here you have to select parabolic SAR, or you can call it as PSAR. So this is parabolic SAR. This is the color. Let me put a bigger size and everything, and let me apply this. So as you can see in the screen, this is parabolic SAR and very good indicator. Okay, very good indicator. So simple, so easy to use. Just need to plot on the chart. As you can see, this is the dotted line. These dots, as you can see here, these dots are called as parabolic SAR. If the dots is on the top of the candle, then it is a downtrend. If the dot changes its position and it forms below the candle, then the trend is uptrend. So such a easy indicator. So easily you can catch the trend completely. You cannot miss the trend. From the beginning, you can capture the rally. From the beginning, you can capture the fall. Such a easy indicator it is, and very useful and very critical. So this is wonderful indicator, and make a note of it. I am going to explain you in detail what is this. Okay. So according in the history, if you go way beyond, so you can just get the information. So this was developed by Wells Wilder. So he has discovered so many indicators. So this is also one of the kind of successful indicators which he has developed, and so much famous it is. So this is parabolic SAR. Okay. So the full form of SAR, parabolic SAR, stands for stop and reverse. Okay, stop and reverse. So which is actually indicator using the system. SAR trails price as trend extends over the time. See, you can see here, as the trend is going below, you can see the indicator. As the indicator is on the top, you can expect a downtrend. Then you can see such a big fall you can capture. And as soon as the trend is changing here you can get this uptrend. Okay, so easy and so convenient to use. Okay, very convenient to use. So this is a very significant indicator. Okay, so this was introduced in 1978 book New Concept in Technical Trading. So this book also includes as RSI also is there, and ATR is also mentioned, ADX is also mentioned. So in detail, the Wilder who introduced this indicator, he has mentioned about parabolic SAR. So calculation, is little bit technical. So two parts of calculation. So currents are acceleration factor, extreme points. These are all the values which are the input of this indicator. And if you program this indicator, so you can plot this in the graph. Okay. So this is little bit of technical. So I'm going to skip right at this moment. If you just are convenient, I'll definitely include this in future. Okay. But it is very easy to use and very easy to follow. Nobody can get confusion. You just need to have a good glance of it. If you have a good glance, definitely you can utilize this up to your benefit. Okay. Such an extent, if you are able to use it properly, it is very beneficial. Okay. Let us check now Reliance Industries. See how efficiently it is working. The whole downtrend is captured. The whole uptrend is captured. You can look over here. From the first candle itself, it is showing. See, whole uptrend is captured here. So this is a super indicator. Okay, amazing indicator. You can use parabolic SAR up to your convenience. But before trading, definitely take advice from your financial instructor so that you can trade efficiently. And if you want to join our course, you can definitely log into our website www.searchweb.com, searchweb.com. You can enroll yourself and then we can take you on board. So I am going to here end this topic right now. So today we are going to discuss about MACD, moving average convergence and divergence. So this is a famous indicator commonly known as MACD. So we are going to go in depth regarding this indicator and we will see what are our opportunities when we use this indicator. Are we going to get some profitable trades or this indicator is just a myth? So let us just check it out. So let me open a normal playlist. So I have few stocks listed in this. So let's begin with something called our own index Nifty. So this is our index Nifty. So we are going to analyze this in Nifty. So let's begin with our topic. So basically before putting the indicator, let me just add few points regarding this indicator. Okay, regarding this indicator, let me just put few points. Just explain you the historical aspects, how this indicator was formed. So let me give some brief idea about it. So MACD is an indicator. It is developed by Gerald Appel. Okay, once again, let me just take these additional features out. Okay, so you can see the basic candles. Okay, so let me again put forward. The indicator was invented by Gerald Appel. So he was the inventor of this indicator, and this indicator is very famous and very acceptable among the traders. So traders usually use this indicator for getting the right trend. So the advantages and disadvantages of this indicator, we'll have a discussion about it. What is this actual indicator all about? So since this indicator is a marking, you get values. So this indicator is mathematically derived. Mathematically, it is calculated by subtracting the 26 period exponential moving average of a given index or stock from its 12 period exponential moving average. You just need to minus 26 MA to 12 MA. So we will get, by comparing these moving averages, MACD appears. Okay, MACD appears. So there are two types of lines. Okay, one is MACD line and one is signal line. So let us plot this in the chart right now. So I am going to add study where I will search MACD. So MACD, let me just zoom this to size 2 and let us apply this. So here you can see two different lines. One is just crossing over from this above and one is crossing over from the below. One is crossing over from the above and one is crossing over from the below. So this is a MACD line. This works wonderfully well in a trending market. In a trending market, you can use it wonderfully. This works very beautifully in a trending market. But this indicator will struggle, or it will fail, or it will show you wrong entry points when there is a sideways market. So this is a biggest drawback, because this is the biggest drawback. And one more asset in this, one more part of this indicator, we can just go and search in indicator column MACD histogram. So this is also a additional part in this. So let us add this feature also and let us see MACD histogram. So here you can see the strength of the trend in the histogram. If you go to MACD histogram, this both combines MACD and MACD histogram. If this both should combine, okay, this both will combine and you need to add this both. If you can see histogram, here the trend is increasing and suddenly it reached to an extend point. From there the trend is downside. It is decreasing till this point. Then again some strength came. Then again the trend is increasing. But this point you can see this is not gone. This is not broken this high. Right? This has not broken this high. See, this is a small uptrend. Okay. This is a small uptrend. Then suddenly high was broken. Then again the trend went downside. Similarly, in this crossover, you can see the two lines of MACD. One line is called as MACD line and another one is called as signal line. Okay, two lines are there. One line MACD, one line is signal. Yellow color line is signal line and normal red color line is MACD line. So see, MACD line is going accordingly. But whenever the signal line crosses, so there you can see the bullishness is coming when the signal line crosses from the below. So that time when the signal line crosses from the below, it is uptrend. And when the signal line crosses here, it is a downtrend. Okay, I will show you. See this point, the signal line crosses from the above. So you can see there is a downtrend. And here at this point, if you are seeing, it is crossing from the below. So this is an uptrend. You can see the trend is going upside. So this is a beneficial indicator, so famous indicator. This is purely mathematical indicator. With pure mathematics, a mathematical genius whose name was Gerald Appel, he derived this and he introduced this indicator, which went very famous among the traders. So traders, they got so many successful trades with this indicator. But I have told you the drawback of this indicator. You never know when the market is sideways and when the market is going to be in trend. So there this indicator struggles big time. So that time you need to have a backup. Whenever there is a trending market, MACD will definitely help you out. MACD is an amazing indicator. But what is my personal indicator? In the upcoming series, in the upcoming videos, I will reveal that. This is just an indicator which I usually don't use it. I don't use this indicator, but the thing is like what you are going to learn that will be coming in upcoming videos. So make sure you subscribe and you like the channel, and for further updates you keep an eye on this video in these channels and in this channel, and you will get more information, more informative content. And we are going to use Hindi language also. We are going to bring all the concept in Hindi language also. So make sure you subscribe for the information and the for knowledge and the content. You'll definitely like it. Okay. So here I'm going to end this topic and we'll go to next indicator. Earlier we studied about MACD, moving averages, convergence, divergence. Okay. So we have learned why that indicator is so famous and everything around it. Now we are going to the next indicator, or I must say the previous indicator. See, moving averages, convergence, divergence, MACD. So, but what is moving averages? We need to find out that answer before going to MACD. So let's go back to moving averages. So what is the concept called moving averages and why it is so famous and so important? That people who are looking at candlestick might also like to add moving averages lines in the chart. So let's begin with the topic. So first and foremost question is, what is moving averages? What is moving averages? So moving average is an average of data points. Okay, this usually is price at this point. Moving averages, you can just take an average of all the data points. See, here price is 21,894 in Nifty. At this point, what is the price? It is 21, around 21,700. At this point, it is somewhere in between 21,680. So these are various points. So this is a point. So this is a point. This is a point. This is a point. If you average all these, you can plot a line, right? In this graph, you can plot a line. So this line usually called as moving average. This line can be easily called as moving averages. So an moving average is an average of data points for a specific time period. Here you can see the time period. The time period we have selected is 15 minutes. So this, whenever we will plot a moving average line, it will be for 15 minutes. This moving averages be like this. What will it usually do? It will usually follow the price. These moving averages, they usually follow the price. Why is it called moving? Because each data point is calculated using the data from previous period. So at this point, moving average, here it is calculated by previous data point. It is calculated because it averages the prior data, the behind the data which it is mentioned, that data is averages calculated. So average moving averages is smoothed and the price data to form a trend following indicator. So this is a trend following indicator. See, whenever the trend is there, the price usually this moving averages, it follows the price. So the main significance of using it is you are following the price. If the price is going up, moving average will follow it. It will also go up. If the price is going down, so moving average will also follow the price. It will also go down. So this is the significance of moving average. What is the best way of using the moving averages, right? So moving averages, see, moving average doesn't predict the price direction, okay? It simply follows the price, okay? One thing you have to keep in mind, this moving averages doesn't predict the direction. If the market is going up or market is going down, moving averages don't give an indicator that the price is the market will go up or down. Market is dynamic in its nature. Market will be following its own course. Moving averages just defines the current direction. What is the current direction? Just you need to have a look on moving average and you will get the idea of the direction of the market. So best way of using moving average is to identify the direction of potential support and resistance. So moving averages, these indicators like MACD, Bollinger Bands, these all use the moving average concept. They all use the moving average concept. Moving average is the basic building block of these highly level calculated indicators like MACD, Bollinger Bands. Moving average is the smaller integral part. So I have made this video on that purpose, that if you are going for the advanced level MACD, so you need to have an idea what is the moving average role in that particular indicator. So for that reason, I have just I have made the video for moving averages. Okay, let us plot now. Let us plot this moving averages in our chart. So what you have to do? You have to do this way. Study, add study. You have to go here, average. See, average in the chart indicates as moving average because there is no average, no still or stationary average. There is always a moving average. Okay, always keep this in mind. And there are different types of average also. Moving averages, you may find different type of moving averages. Now let us see how many types of moving averages are there. First one is simple moving average. Second one is exponential moving average. Third is trend based. Fourth is volume based. Fifth one is weightage based. But the thing is like we use only two types. Always remember this. We use two type of moving average. Simple and exponential. Simple moving averages can be defined as SMA and exponential moving averages can be denoted as EMA. Okay, simple moving averages take all the data points and exponential moving averages take important data points. Just the difference between these two moving averages is simple moving averages take all the data points available and exponential moving averages take the important data points in the meantime. Okay, so now let us plot a simple moving average in our chart, and this let me zoom it to 3 size 3. Okay, now this moving average you can see earlier I had drawn a just now I have drawn one blue color line, so that you can just see here. Similar way I have drawn. Now you can see this line which we are seeing, this is the moving average. Okay, the moving average, this is following the price. When the price is going on upside, you can see here price is going up, so moving average is following that price. Moving average is going upside. If price is coming downside, moving average is following the price. Okay, moving averages is following the price. Always remember, moving averages work is that it will follow the price. So how to use the moving averages? How to use the moving averages? You can do a simple method called crossover. Now this is a 10 period moving average. Now what you will do is you will add another moving average in the same graph. Same graph, what you will do? You will add a 20-point moving average. 20-point moving average. If you add both of them, now you can see in the chart. You can see in the chart, let me show you. See this part you can see a crossover. And this part you can see a small crossover. This part you can see a crossover. These are few points. This part you can see a crossover. So what are these crossover? What are these crossovers? See, when this bigger average is 20 period and smaller average is 10 period. This is obvious. 20 is greater than 10, right? So when 10 will be more sensitive towards the price change, okay? 20, it will come slowly. 20 will change its direction very slowly. But 10 is very sensitive. 10 period moving average will change its direction quickly. So when this crossover happens, when the 10 period cuts the 20 period from the upside, it shows as downtrend. And when the 10 period cuts the 20 period line from it comes here it cuts from upside, so the trend is down, and here it comes it crossovers from the below, so it is upside, uptrend. So this is the moving average, and in this people can easily judge where the direction of price is going to go. It works very well in the trending market. As I told you, during MACD also, MACD is a higher version. This is a basic version. Moving average, this form of indicator, if you are using, this is a basic version and you will get entry very late. Here the market is going to change the direction, but here you are finding the crossover. But when you are entering here, you will get small profit. You will not get a big profit. You will get a small profit. But the thing is like, this is the limitation of this indicator, okay? This is a basic indicator. MACD is a higher level of this moving average, okay? This type of crossover, if you want an advanced feature, so MACD is advanced and moving averages, this is a basic. But for learning the advanced, you need to go well with the basic. So this is the basic feature. This is the basic moving average line, and this crossover, this kind of crossover, it gives us late entry, very late entry. So since you are getting a late entry and you are lagging behind the market, so this is a big limitation for users of this indicator. But you need to have the knowledge of this indicator. So next video will come up with a higher topic, okay? And this video, learn from this video about the moving averages, and after that you can watch my moving averages convergence divergence MACD video, okay? So here I'm going to end this topic to now. है वो है रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ इंडेक्स RSI के बारे में। तो इससे पहले हमने एक वीडियो बनाया था जो पैराबोलिक सार के ऊपर था। पैराबोलिक सार जो एक बहुत ही फेमस इंडिकेटर था, तो उसी के बाद हम ये RSI का इंडिकेटर जो वीडियो बना रहे हैं RSI इंडिकेटर के ऊपर। तो RSI जो है, RSI को इन्वेंट करने वाले कौन है? वही शख्स हैं जो पैराबोलिक सार को इन्वेंट किया। उनका नाम क्या है? जे वेल्स वाइल्डर। जे जे वेल्स वाइल्डर ये है, ये वही शख्स है जो पैराबोलिक सार के इन्वेंट किए हैं। पैराबोलिक सार को जिन्होंने जिन्होंने इंट्रोड्यूस किया था हम लोगों को, हमने पैराबोलिक सार में लर्न किया और समझा कि पैराबोलिक सार कितना ही इंपॉर्टेंट इंडिकेटर है। तो हमने देखा कि पैराबोलिक सार इतना इंपॉर्टेंट इंडिकेटर है, तो अब ये RSI आरएसआई इंडिकेटर जो कि बहुत ही फेमस इंडिकेटर है, आरएसआई, जिसके बारे में हर कोई ट्रेडर मार्केट में जरूर सुना होगा कि आरएसआई देखो, आरएसआई देखो। बहुत ही फेमस इंडिकेटर है, पैराबोलिक सार से भी ज्यादा एडवांस लेवल और बहुत ही बेहतरीन इंडिकेटर है जो मार्केट में बहुत अच्छा काम करता है। और इस इंडिकेटर ने जे वेल्स वाइडर को बहुत ही प्रतिष्ठा, बहुत ही समृद्धि, बहुत ही नाम और फेम पहुंचाया। और इनको बहुत, इसके बारे में क्या है, आरएसआई के जरिए से बहुत मार्केट में लोग पहचानने लगे। जो जेल्स जे वेल्स वाइडर जो है, इसके अलावा भी बहुत सारे इंडिकेटर के रचयिता है। बहुत सारे इंडिकेटर्स को इन्होंने डिस्कवर किया, लेकिन जो इनका आरएसआई इंडिकेटर है, ये इंडिकेटर मार्केट में एक बहुत बड़ा इनकलाब लेके आया, बहुत बड़ा रेवोल्यूशन लेके आया। तो ये, अब इस इंडिकेटर के बारे में हम जानेंगे और इसको हम समझेंगे कि ये इतना इंपॉर्टेंट इंडिकेटर मार्केट में कैसा बन गया और लोग इसको बहुत बड़ा समझने कैसे लगे, क्या इसकी खासियत है, तो इसके बारे में हम जानते हैं। तो आरएसआई जो है ये एक मोमेंटम ऑसिलेटर है। देखिए, दो चीज है मार्केट में, चार्ट में, जब आप चार्ट में आपने काम किया होगा तो दो चीज आपने देखा होगा। हमेशा आपने इंडिकेटर इंडिकेटर नाम सुना होगा, लेकिन एक्चुअली में एक होता है इंडिकेटर, एक होता है ऑसिलेटर। एक इंडिकेटर होता है और एक ऑसिलेटर होता है। इंडिकेटर, उसका पोजीशन चेंज होता है, इंडिकेटर ऊपर नीचे चलता रहता है, प्राइस को फॉलो करता है। लेकिन ऑसिलेटर जो है, एक पेंडुलम की तरह एक फिक्स वैल्यू के बीच में फ्लो होता है। जैसे 0 to 100, 0 to 50, 30 to 60, एक फिक्स वैल्यू है। ये फिक्स वैल्यू के बीच में ही उसका इर्द गिर्द घूमता है, एमएसीडी की तरह नहीं होता है। एमएसीडी जो है एक इंडिकेटर है, लेकिन आरएसआई जो है ये ऑसिलेटर है। तो आपको ये डिफरेंस समझ में आ जाना चाहिए। ऑसिलेटर कैन बी कॉल्ड एज मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर, ठीक है। ऑसिलेटर को आप मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर कह सकते हैं। तो ऑसिलेटर मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर बन सकता है, लेकिन मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर जो है, मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर जो है ऑसिलेटर है, लेकिन वो नॉर्मल इंडिकेटर नहीं कहा जा सकता उसे। तो ये मोमेंटम ऑसिलेटर, मोमेंटम जो है इंडिकेटर पॉपुलर है, बहुत ही फेमस है, लोग इसको बहुत फॉलो करते हैं। ट्रेडर्स के बीच में ये बहुत ही मशहूर है। इसको किस तरीके से कैलकुलेशन किया गया है, इसको कैलकुलेशन, इसका स्केल है 0 से 100 के बीच में, बिटवीन 0 to 100। इसका जो रेंज है 0 to 100 है। 0 to 100 के एक स्केल में ये क्या होता है, ये ऑसिलेट होता है। इसकी वैल्यूज 0 से नीचे नहीं जा सकती और 100 से ऊपर नहीं जा सकती। 0 और 100 के दरमियान इसको ऊपर नीचे इसकी वैल्यूज होती रहती। तो हम क्या समझेंगे, कब इसमें काम किया जा सकता है, कब इसमें बाई किया जा सकता है, कब इसमें सेल किया जाता है। तो ये चीज को हम अभी अपने इस वीडियो में डिटेल में देखेंगे। तो हम सबसे पहले इसको समझते हैं। अब 0 to 100 है। 0 to 100 में दरमियान में 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 ये सारे वैल्यूज आते हैं, करेक्ट। तो हम आरएसआई में अपने प्रावधान, अपने कंडीशंस पे हम काम करेंगे। हम, हमारे को जो कंडीशंस ओके है, हम जिसमें जिस चीज को लेके चलेंगे अपने स्केल को, उसके हिसाब से काम करेंगे। स्टैंडर्ड वैल्यूज क्या है उसको भी मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगा। और हम जो इम्प्रोवाइजेशन करेंगे, हम इसमें रचनात्मक चेंजेस करेंगे या तब्दीलियां करेंगे, इसके बारे में भी हम अंडरस्टैंड करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले आरएसआई के बारे में, ये जो पॉपुलर इंडिकेटर है, पॉपुलर मोमेंटम इंडिकेटर, या आप इसे ऑसिलेटर, ज्यादा सही ऑसिलेटर शब्द इस्तेमाल करना सही होगा। लेकिन अगर आप इसको इंडिकेटर के साथ बराबर मत कीजिएगा, क्योंकि इंडिकेटर जो है उनके वैल्यूज अनलिमिटेड होते हैं। उनके वैल्यूज माइनस में भी जा सकते हैं, प्लस में भी जा सकते हैं, लेकिन ऑसिलेटर के फिक्स है। आप 0 से नीचे नहीं जा सकते, 100 से ऊपर नहीं जा सकते। तो ये एक मुख्य बिंदु है जिसपे इनका डिफरेंस है, जो ये इंडिकेटर से अलग कहलाता है। तो ये ऑसिलेटर है। तो इसका मोमेंटम किस तरीके से होता है, मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल से बता देता हूँ। एक स्केल है, नीचे 0 लिखा है, ऊपर 100 लिखा है। अब ये ग्राफ होता है, इसमें ऊपर नीचे इस तरीके से आरएसआई जो है अप डाउन करता रहता है। ठीक है, अप डाउन इसी तरीके से होगा। अब हम क्या करेंगे, 0 से 30 का एक स्केल अपने पास रखेंगे। अभी मैं एक काम करता हूं, इसको ज्यादा आसानी से समझाने के लिए आपको हमारे चार्ट में आरएसआई को प्लॉट करते हैं। आरएसआई को प्लॉट करेंगे और देखेंगे कि ये एक्चुअल में किस तरीके से काम करता है। तो स्टडी में जाना है और ऐड स्टडी में जाके हम इसको पुल करते हैं और देखते हैं आरएसआई कहाँ पे मिल रहा है। आरएसआई का फुल फॉर्म क्या है, रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ इंडेक्स। आरएसआई रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ इंडेक्स। अब हम इसमें जाते हैं और इसको हम 2 नंबर का साइज कर देते हैं ताकि हमारे को अच्छा व्यू मिले, और इसको करते हैं अप्लाई। अब यहाँ पे हमें 2 लाइनें मिल रही है, 2 लाइनें मिल रही है। तो हम क्या करेंगे, 2 लाइनें हमें कंफ्यूजन ला सकती है, तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम इसको एक लाइन कर देते हैं। हम एक काम करते हैं, हम जो येलो कलर की लाइन है उसको डिलीट करते हैं और एक आरएसआई एवरेज लाइन को ही हम लेते हैं। ठीक है, अब आप देख सकते हैं एक आरएसआई की लाइन है। अब ये लाइन को हम एनालिसिस करते हैं। देखिए ये इंडिकेटर है आरएसआई। ओके, हमने अपने चार्ट में इसको प्लॉट कर दिया। यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं 3 लाइंस है, एक 70, एक 50, एक 30। तीनों 0 और 100 के दरमियान आती है। ठीक है, यहाँ पे आप कहीं पे आप पा सकते हैं 0, और यहाँ पे कहीं पे ऊपर आप पा सकते हैं 100। ठीक है, 100 का हाफ क्या है, 50। तो 50 की एक लाइन प्लॉटेड है। हम 50 को अब क्या करेंगे, डिलीट करेंगे। 50 को हम यहाँ से एरेस कर देंगे। 50 को हम मिडिल लाइन को निकाल देते हैं। अब 50 लाइन को 50 नंबर की लाइन को हमने निकाल दिया ताकि और अच्छे से समझ में आए। अर्लियर डिफॉल्ट सेटिंग में 50 क्यों आया था, ताकि हमें मिड पॉइंट पता चले। ठीक है, मिड पॉइंट के इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए 50 लाइन जो है 50 नंबर की लाइन प्लॉट हुई थी। हमने अब वो 50 को निकाल दिया। अब बचे कितने हैं, 30 और 70। अब आप क्या कीजिएगा, आरएसआई को स्पीडोमीटर के तरह समझिए। ठीक है, स्पीडोमीटर की तरह समझिए। 0 से 100 तक एक बाइक, आपकी कोई भी बाइक हो सकती है। ये समझिए 100 की स्पीड है और ये 0 की स्पीड है। 0 की स्पीड का मतलब है कि बाइक खड़ी हुई है या बाइक रुकी हुई है। तो इसी तरीके से आप इस एग्जाम्पल को समझ सकते हैं आसान भाषा में। अब जैसे ही बाइक जो है, समझिए कि ऊपर से आ रही है, ऊपर से आ रही है यानी 70-60 की स्पीड से आ रही है, तो 30 की स्पीड में आने के बाद क्या होगी, इसका मतलब है 30 की स्पीड पे आई, तो इसका मतलब तेज गाड़ी स्लो हो गई। करेक्ट, तेज जा रही थी, स्लो हो गई। अब 30 की गाड़ी क्या होगी, ऊपर स्पीड बढ़ाएगी। करेक्ट, 30 की गाड़ी जो है 70, 80, 100 तक टच करने की कोशिश करेगी। करेक्ट, तो ये आरएसआई को आप स्पीड एक्सेलरेटर की तरह आप समझिए। यहाँ 70 से नीचे उतर रहा है, मतलब मार्केट प्राइस नीचे उतर रहा है। ये देखिए यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे आप कंपेयर कर सकते हैं। 70 ये पॉइंट पे 70 से नीचे उतरने लगा, और ये वही पॉइंट है जहां से मार्केट नीचे गिरने लगा। जैसे ये 30 के पास आया, ये जगह पे, यहाँ पे इस जगह पे आप देख सकते हैं मार्केट ने, ये आरएसआई ने भी क्या किया, स्लो हो गई। आरएसआई स्लो हो गया, ये 30 के नीचे आ गया। अब यहां से 30 के नीचे आने के बाद क्या करेगा, अब गाड़ी जब स्लो हुई है, सामने ट्रैफिक है, अब सामने ट्रैफिक क्लियर हो गया, तो गाड़ी वापस स्पीड पिकअप करेगी। तो मार्केट ने भी वैसे ही क्या किया, स्पीड पिकअप किया, रिवर्स लिया, और मार्केट भी क्या किया, ऊपर जाना चालू कर दिया। सीधा सीधा ये ऊपर चला गया। समझ सकते हैं कितना आसान है, सिंपल इंडिकेटर है, बहुत ही लाभदायक है। ट्रेडर्स के बीच में बहुत ही प्रतिष्ठा, बहुत ही फेमस हुआ, बहुत ही पॉपुलर है ये इंडिकेटर। ये इंडिकेटर को लोग बहुत पसंद करते हैं। लोग जो ट्रेडर्स नए नए आते हैं मार्केट में, या तो उनका फेवरेट इंडिकेटर होता है बॉलिंजर बैंड, या तो उनका फेवरेट होता है RSI। तो RSI जबरदस्त इंडिकेटर है, इसको मैंने बहुत अरसे तक इसको इस्तेमाल किया है। मेरा पर्सनल ओपिनियन RSI बहुत ही अच्छा है और इसका मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशन बहुत ही जबरदस्त है। और ये RSI आपको जो है बहुत अच्छे ट्रेड्स में बिठाता है, बहुत उम्दा ट्रेड्स में बिठाता है, मार्केट के रिवर्सल को बहुत अच्छी तरीके से पकड़ सकता है। RSI जो है मार्केट के रिवर्सल के पॉइंट्स को बहुत अच्छी तरीके से पकड़ सकता है और आपको बहुत अच्छे ट्रेड की जगह पे बिठाएगा। Next video is Bollinger Bands. Okay, what is our topic? Bollinger Bands. So let's start with today's topic. Bollingerbands. So what is basically Bollinger Bands? Okay, we are going to understand this in today's video. So Bollinger Bands is basically an indicator like MACD. The basic role of basic integral part is moving averages, but we are going to advance this. So this indicator is developed by John Bollinger. John Bollinger has developed this Bollinger Band. So the name Bollinger Bands. Who is the owner of this? George Bollinger, and he has named this indicator on his own name, Bollinger Bands. Okay. So these bands are basically volatility bands. Volatility bands, and it is placed above and below the moving average. There are total three lines here. Middle one is moving average line, and two lines are above. One is above the moving average line, one is below the moving average line. So it is basically there, the above upper band and the lower band. It represents standard deviation of the particular stock or the particular company or the particular, you might say, crude or natural gas, gold, silver, copper, anything you can, any script you can implement this. Okay, now let us implement this in our chart. You have to go to study, add study, and you have to select band Bollinger. Now I am going to zoom this to number. Okay, and this here also we are getting the average line. We can select it as simple or exponential or whichever moving average line we are, if you want, it is up to us. Whichever we are going to select, it is going to implement. Okay, now let us select exponential, because in the previous video we have just the basic idea what is a simple moving average. So here I am going to select exponential moving average. Okay, so let us apply this in our chart. Stay. Now you can see this is a basic Bollinger band. This is a basic Bollinger band. Here, this upper band, this is upper band, and this is the lower Bollinger band. Okay, this is upper Bollinger band and this is lower Bollinger band. And the middle line is the moving average line. Middle line is the moving average line. Okay, so simple, so easy to understand. Now what we will do is we'll just have a look at this Bollinger band. Very famous indicator, very famous indicator. The idea behind this indicator is moving average concept, but the very best indicator which trader usually use, and this is very great indicator. John Bollinger, the indicator who has developed this indicator, the inventor of this indicator, in many interviews I personally have heard from him that he only uses this Bollinger band indicator. He trade using this his own indicator, Bollinger band, and His book is he has written a famous book called Bollinger on Bollinger Band. You can go through his book. There he has given the detailed calculation, the method he has implemented in calculation of this Bollinger Band. Very famous indicator and very useful tool to trade the market. Very useful. Earlier in my initial days, I used to use this regularly, and I have done very tremendous and significant work in this stock market using this indicator at my initial days. And this indicator is very good indicator. But when you reach to advanced level, you no longer require this indicator or to depend on this indicator. But for learning stock market, for getting the basics right, you need to go through this indicator, because this is very important indicator for your stock market learning. This is very important indicator. I am going to give a glimpse of this indicator. This indicator gives you very good entry levels and very good exit levels, very easily, very easily. So easy to judge this, so easy to find this. it, I think that this indicator is better than MACD indicator, my personal opinion. But what I have done, I have used this indicator multiple times during my initial days. I have worked significantly. My trading was very good with applying this indicator. And but since I have gone, uh, those are my past days and my past trading experience. But after that, I have just taken to new level and another level. But if you are new to the market, if you are beginning in your journey, you are starting with this, you can definitely follow this indicator. This indicator has so many strategies, so many concepts, that this will definitely boost your trading journey. This will definitely make you a good trader. See, you how to get the entry, how to take the exit trades. Simply, these are the standard deviation. Upper band is the upper limit where a stock can go, and lower band is the lower this thing, standard deviation. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to find the stock in the near the upper band. You have to see whether the stock is in his resistance place, and there you can expect a fall. See the big fall in Nifty. You can see here such a big fall. Almost, if you enter in option market, definitely you can capture all these points. Simple and easy. From here, if you get an entry, till here you can take the profit. Almost, if you have introduced 2 to 3 lakh rupees, definitely you could have turned that to 15 lakh rupees in this one single day of trading. One single day you can achieve that much. And in advance it is showing. In advance, this indicator is showing you where to enter. Such a easy indicator. Okay, such a easy indicator, such a easy to follow. But you need to master it. And how to master it? How will you know when to use this indicator? That you need to enter our course. You can definitely dial those numbers which we are going to give in the description. Dial those numbers, enroll yourself, get on board, and we will start your learning journey. And with us, if you associate with us, we'll definitely give you what is required to do trading using these kind of indicators. Okay, at the beginning you will be using these indicators, but after few days of initial days or few days of trading, you will change it. You will no longer require this indicator. Okay, without this indicator you can predict big moves from the market. So I invite you, definitely you can call and speak to our director M. Waris Ahmed, and you can enroll yourself on, get on board, enroll yourself, and in the course you will get all the in-depth data about this, and you can definitely progress. You can achieve something in this market. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here, and more information and more content is coming up in Hindi language and in English language. And if if there is a demand in another language or any other suitable languages, we'll definitely try to bring our trainers on that language also. So we will have a so many options are available, and quality content is available here. Okay, so definitely like, share and subscribe our channel, and you are going to get so many benefits if you are joining with us. That is the next level. Okay, so here I'm going to end this topic for now. We'll meet in the next segment.